Compared to tool guy. Let's unbox this new DeWalt. I think there's only about 6 or 8 people on YouTube that have done this. I got this at Home Depot, surprisingly. That was the funny thing about it was I kept checking there on their website. There's 2 available. I went in the store and had the young kid find it on the top rack. Now there's only none available. So what is this? Let's see here. Maximum beats per minute, 38,250. That's pretty high. I think that's only a couple thousand short of the, the flex. Let's see, make sure we're live. Yep. Only a couple thousand short of the flex. And they say this develops, let's see here. 1,530 watts. I think Ticker with Tools said I think that's like 1,400 inch-pounds. I don't think even Tim for Shop Tool Reviews has done this yet. Okay, we got 2 here. Okay, comes in the bag. Okay. Wow, that's nice and big. Unless you can carry this around and hit somebody in the head with it. It would hurt. Typical belt clip. Don't use them. Yeah, the owner's manual. The battery. See how many bars are on it. Down to 1. I've already got one. I'm going to throw it on the charger. Let's see how many people we got here. Okay, we got 25. Okay. Now, let's see here. That was the power pack, 8 amp battery. Got the 8-watt charger, fast charge. I already got one of those. It comes with this too. That's nice. Okay, now here's the tank. Been waiting for a new, I only have one DeWalt drill, and actually it's a hammer drill. That's the 805. See how many people we got here. Okay, we got 60. Okay, this is definitely a chunker. Okay. Now, let's see here. That's speed 3, speed 2, speed 1. Okay, let's attach this. Okay, we're going to have a competition here. Okay. Let's see who we're going to go against. First of all, let me make sure I'm still online. Yep. Okay. Okay. Let us run it against the rigid. This is the rigid. R86111, yeah, R8861152. This is their high torque hammer drills, 1,250 inch-pounds, 8 amp EXP battery, fully charged. Okay. And this is a 1.5 Diablo. Apparently that's not sharp enough. Okay, let's switch that out. Let's go with a DeWalt 7/8 bit. Probably just sharpen that bit. Okay, there goes the rigid. Okay. Now, let's go with the DeWalt 1007. Turn that light that way. Just make sure we're still online. Yep. Okay, speed 3. With a power pack, fully charged. Okay. Now, let's go up to Metabo. This is the 36 volt. Let's make sure we're still online here. Yep. Okay. This is the Metabo HPT DV36DA with the little 2.5 amp 36 volt battery. And high. Okay. Now, make sure we're still online. Yep. Okay. Now let's run the Gen 4 Milwaukee. We all know what this is. The 2904-20 with the 6 amp forge. Let's run it against the flex quick attack. See how many people we got here. Okay. Flex quick attack. Okay. Not a quick eject, the turbo hammer drill. Yeah, I wish it was a quick eject. The turbo hammer drill. Speed 2 with the turbo on, with a 6 amp 4 stack lifting. That's pretty fast. Okay. Now, let's make sure we're still going. Now, we're going to run against the Harbor Freight Hercules. This is only the drill driver. This ain't a hammer drill. Speed 2 with 8 amp extreme performance. Okay. We have run it against all on that bit now. Now, let's try something a little bit bigger. Okay. Let's go with this big Diablo 1 1/4 auger bit. self-feeding too. Okay, Harbor Freight Hercules 1200 inch-pound drill driver with 8 amp extreme performance battery. Speed 2. Wow. Probably should have pulled it out, but oh well. Let's make sure this is nice and tight. Went in there pretty quick, self-feeding. Okay. Now, let's run the new DeWalt. I know you'll see this. With the 8 amp power pack and speed 3. Holy shit, that went through. Yeah, I should say this thing steps up the power when you put a big bed in. Okay, let's run it against the flex. Turbo hammer drill. Okay. With a 6 amp stacked lithium and speed 2. High gear. Wow, 1.5 inches. You know, it's basically a 2x3. Okay. Now, let's run it against the rigid. This is a high torque rigid. Make sure we're still going here. We are. You know, this is the R861152 with the 8 amp EXP battery. I'm waiting for the new tabless 4 amp to come out. Hopefully that comes out in 2 or 3 months. Okay. Okay. Run it against, make sure we're still online. Yep, let's run it against the Metabo DV36DA. This is the first generation. Wow, cut out. Okay, let's try it again. Yeah, that cut out. I'm surprised. This is 36 volts. Man. And they make this still Gen 1. Okay. Now let's try something else. Make sure we're still online. Yeah, we're still going. I wonder if I'd be able to run it on this. Let's see. straight for the DeWalt. Okay. Let's make sure we're still on. We're still on. Okay. Let's keep it at speed 3. This is 2-inch. And this is the 8-amp power pack battery. Okay. Let's run it against the Ridge. I consider a Ridge as a budget buy. You know, it's a budget buy. Why? Because bare tool, I think it's only 150 bucks on speed 2 with 8-amp maximum output battery. Okay. Now, let's grab the Hercules. How many guys are going to put the new DeWalt against the Hercules? I'm going to have to bring this drill back. The chuck is starting to act up on me. You know? It's been acting up for a while. These have 5-year warranties. They could give me a hammer drill. Okay. Harbor Freight Hercules 1200 inch-pounds, 8-amp extreme performance battery, speed 2. Okay. Now, let's go with the Metabo. Okay, Metabo, HPT DB38DA. Okay. Now, let's take it against the Milwaukee Gen 4. Okay. Now, Milwaukee Gen 4, 6-amp forge. By the way, I did order the new 12-amp forge. It should be in about, they say September 1st. If I get to 8, when I can get the more powerful one for 50 more bucks. kind of thinking the Milwaukee, still got more power. Well, I don't know. It's still, the DeWalt is much faster. The only thing is I haven't tried the power stack on it yet. I have not tried the power stack on the new 1007. Okay, flex turbo hammer drill, 6 amp stacked lithium. Okay. That's a hot one. Okay. How many people we got here? 180 now. Let's turn some lights on. Okay. Now, okay. Let's try drilling something. Okay. Wow. Battery's still charging. I don't know. Let's go for the DeWalt against the flex. And of course the Milwaukee. And let's take that power pack off. And let's put on the 5 amp power stack. Okay. Now, let us get what's that? Okay, how many people we got here? Okay, the new DeWalt DCD 1007. I'm going to try the 5 amp power stack now. Okay. Now, okay, cut out. It cut out. It cut out. That was speed 3. Okay, let's go with speed 2. Wow. Wow. That got some go juice there. Let's just take this out. Let's use the same adapter. Okay. Let us try it on the flex. Okay. Just leave that. Okay. Flex turbo hammer drill, 6 amp stick lithium. Now let's see if we can stay in speed 2. Okay, I stayed in speed too. Interesting. Okay. Now, let's see how many people we got here. Okay. Now, let's remove this. And let's put it into the Milwaukee Gen 4. Okay. Okay. The thing about it is everybody's wondering how I'm going to do this. I'll show you how I'm going to do this. We're going to take the new Flex FX 1472 high torque with a 3.5 stack lithium and remove it. I think it should be nope, it ain't that one. I think that's too big of a one. Let's try to remove this one. Much smaller. Okay. Well, I used the drill. When one can use a high torque. Okay. Now, let's try this. Milwaukee M8 Fuel Gen 4 6 amp forged battery. Wow, that did that in speed 2. Okay, now let's done with that one. Now let's do it against. Let's do it against the Metabo HPT DV36DA. That's an ouchie. Let's try to drive this big 10-inch monster. See if I can get the washer. Let's see if it'll even do it. I doubt it. I put those in with Flex high torque. I didn't think it would. It cut out. Speed 1 for the Metabo. Or low. Wow. Okay. Now, let us remove. That one will come out. Let's do this one. Okay. I tell you, I'm surprised Torque Test Channel. I am shocked that Torque Test Channel has not got to this new high torque Flex. I don't know what their problem is. It impresses me compared to their other high torque I never had, but I heard it was a piece of junk. Okay, now let us run. Let's see here. We got to pull something out of something. What am I looking for? Yeah, let's pull it out. I got to pull it off the Matago. Okay. Okay, now let's go with the rigid. Rigid. R861152, this is their high torque, 1250 inch-pounds, 8 amp EXP max output battery. Okay. Wow, is that hot? Okay. Cuts out speed 2. Okay, let's put her in speed 1. Okay. Now, let's see here. Let's see here. We're going to have to remove something here. Let's try to remove this. I tell you, this is what you reach for when you got to remove something. Forget a drill. High torque. Drills are fine and dandy. I'm going to remove something yesterday. I'm going to use a high torque impact wrench. Another hot one. Okay, there seems to be only one left. The Harbor Freight Hercules, which I'll be returning this because my chuck is starting to act up. It's been acting up for a few months. Got a 5-year warranty, so I might as well return to have them give me a hammer drill. Okay. 170 something. Okay, Harbor Freight Hercules, 1200 inch-pounds, 8 amp extreme performance battery, fully charged. Okay. Oh, that's split. Can't have that. Can't have that. It's a good wood splitter. Let's put it here. Oh, that cut out in speed too. See, this can't even handle it. I'll have to look back at the video, but only certain drills can withstand their top gear doing this. The rest of them, you gotta kick it down to 1. The Hercules has to go down to 1. And this does not have safety on it. Okay. Well, now there's another thing I want to try. Let's focus back over here. Okay. Yeah, the car's for sale. Whoever's got 40. Okay, this is something else I want to try here. Pretty much, I think I'm done demoing right now. But there's something else I want to try here. Okay. There's our 5 amp power stack. There's our 8 amp power pack. And here is our 9 amp flex volt. This is what I'm gonna try. And see if it even works. Okay. This is what we're gonna do. Give me a minute here. Give me a minute. Make sure we're still online. Okay. We are. Okay. Got an adapter here. Let's see if the flex works. Oh, wow! I now have a deflex. So I have the new 1007 with a 6 amp stacked lithium battery. Nice. See what it sounds like in speed 3. Maybe we'll try a demo, but this battery, see, I got a problem with holding in. Let's see if it'll even do it. Let's try this. No one else has done this video. I'm almost positive of that. Almost positive. Almost positive no one has done this. Okay. Okay, let us take the deflex, DeWalt XR DCD 1007 with a 6 amp stacked lithium from Flex. Let's see if this will even do it. The battery might come off, but let's try it. Holy shit, that's fast. And people say these batteries lose power. This 24 volts, actually they say 21 volts, running through an 18 volt, which is 20, which is really 18. Okay, now, I'm sure I'm the only guy that has done that on here. Now, here comes the, whatever the French word is for what comes next. This was just a flex battery. Now, I'm going to try one more battery on here. I only got 3 or 4 DeWalt tools that can take this battery. 3 or 4 only. And not all DeWalt tools will take a Milwaukee battery. It is really rare for a DeWalt tool. I only have the new 860 impact driver. Nope. The 805, hammer drill. Yes. And the 961 high torque. Yes. And that little hand saw I got. Now let's see if this will do it. Now here we go. We now have a Milwaukee DeWalt product. So now, when I get the brand new Milwaukee Forge 12 amp, let's see how it makes this DeWalt drill run. Because it should run. They say that if you watched, was that the tool show? They did a couple weeks ago. They showed that, of course he knows Ohio Power Tools. When you know somebody, you can get stuff before anybody else. No one on YouTube has tested the new Milwaukee Forge 8 and 12 amp hour batteries, but the tool showed it. And they showed him, and that 12 amp Forge was faster than any Milwaukee battery. So let's see this. Well, the battery fell off, but guess what? It worked. Look how fast it was. Holy smokes. Well, I got 473 on here. So, not a bad setup. Now I can add this to my list of tools that can take the Flex stacked lithium and the Forge battery. So now I can actually, when I do eventually get the Forge 8 amp hour, I could run the Forge 8 amp hour on this 1007 against their new 8 amp power pack, just to see which battery is actually faster on this drill. since this works, the other part, where'd it go? Oh, here it is. Let's do one more. That's crazy insane. Let's see if it's any faster than this power pack. I don't know. Now, let us try the flex. I think I'm the only guy that just did this on YouTube right now. I could run all 3 batteries on this new drill. And I can't wait to get the new, the new Milwaukee Forge 12 and the 8. So, they're all very nice batteries. Let's just try the power stack one more time. Wow, the bit came out. Look at that. The bit loosened up on me. But they say, like I say, watch the Tool channel about 3 weeks ago. Since they know Ohio Power Tools so well, when you got 300,000 subscribers, you can get, stuff. I only got 45,000, but they got to try the new Forge batteries, and they're way faster than the 6. Okay, guys, we doing a bunch of videos all week long with this. In the meantime, have a great weekend.